Welcome, Leo, Virgo. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on over here. You have the detached card, which is the justice card coming out. Your energy over here. So let's see what's going on. What? Standing in your truth. For your peace. Heading in the right direction. If you have any legal actions or lawsuits or contracts, they're heading in the right direction as we speak, since this card is what? Right side up. So your truth will pretty much set you free over here, my friends. Right? So if you have any kind of legal action that needs to be taken, yes, go ahead and do so. Consider going to a professional employment agency to help you with this situation, especially if it's something big that's in the legal area, right? Because no matter what, the truth will set you free and justice will be served. You have going with the flow with the Wheel of Fortune in your favor. There's going to be a lot of communication going on and a lot of giving and receiving. You're planting the seeds over here with the love abounds and finding the balance. Going with the flow is talking about just meditating and contemplating on the situation. You do have, look at this, the Ace of Cups sitting over here. So right now you might not be seeing the Ace of Cups, but here is the Ace of Cups, my friend, coming in June. So right now at the end, you know, you're kind of like, I don't see that Ace of Cups because all I can think of is this detachment, this legal matter, this separation, right? The truth that came out in the situation, you know, and trying to find my peace through, you know, apathy, you know, meditating on the situation. But remember, the Wheel of Fortune is in your favor at this time. So you might not be feeling the best right now, right? And you're kind of like, I don't see this Ace of Cups over here. I'm just kind of worried about all this spilled milk. But there is a lot of communication that is coming through. Clarify on the communication, please. Ace of Cups, come on. Come on. What the hell is going on? Okay, guys, this is what's going on. Okay, if this doesn't resonate with you guys, please go watch your rising moon or Venus. Because this is exactly what's going on. You're detaching from somebody. Okay, a love. Not something you love more than like, I mean, if you know it's something you love, then that's fine. But I'm telling you guys right now, this is a love situation. You are detaching from something that no longer serves you. You found out the truth about this person that you're with in this relationship, a love relationship. Too many cups. You found out the truth about that. You're trying to find the peace, but I'm telling you, there's someone else coming in. Someone's going to take you by surprise. Someone you don't even know who's watching you. Somebody you don't even know is there. For the majority of you. Because it's saying you don't see the Ace of Cups, and Spirit is saying you have the Ace of Cups. You will see them in June. But right now, you don't see this Ace of Cups. You don't see this person looking at you. Right? Speaking of love. Talking of love. This person is talking, this person could be talking about love, and you might just not be worrying about them. Maybe they're speaking of love to you now and you don't notice it because you're too worried looking at these Three of Cups, so you don't even realize. This person who's talking about love to you is the Ace of Cups. And it's because you're too worried about this detachment from this other person. When the truth came out, it hurt. But the Wheel of Fortune coming out is saying, I've got new love for you. Here is your gift. Here's your reward for all the apathy, all the problems, all the things that happened within that relationship. I'm giving you this new person. This is a person who will give, and you can receive and receive and give, and they want to give you love. Holding tight. This person is really holding tight, trying to get your attention over here, really wanting you to, you know, really notice what they're doing. I'm holding tight to you. I'm not going to let you go. I hope you see my cup of love that I'm sending to you. It does feel like you're kind of, you know, getting through something else and not really aware of the situation. But they are awaiting the results. They are planting the seeds with you by everything that they are saying to you. Really waiting. They're planning in the progress in the conversations that is going on. It's like they're planting the seeds, right? And they're going to try one more time. It almost feels like they want to try to give up, but they can't really give up because they know that you are the gift from the universe, right? 3 Ace of Cups plus the Wheel of Fortune. I'm not giving up on you. But they do believe over here with the Love Abounds that they are going after their own personal beliefs. They understand that this relationship is not going the way. You're not seeing them the way they want to be seen. But they're waiting and hearting, and they're, I don't know if they're hearting, but they're definitely, heart is within it. They are definitely in it to win it. Let's put it that way. They're definitely going against all the grains that they can possibly go. But they feel like your backsliding relationship with your ex or whatever you're going through over here is definitely something that's putting them to have to feel like they're working harder to get your attention, to make you understand that they're trying to give you passion, love, right? Can you take, I want to give you my love. I want to, I want to show you love. I want to go out on a date. You see what I'm saying? But the finding the balance over here, they just feel like they have now high expectations of something that's not moving forward. So they do feel like they're in a challenge mode. And they do feel like they have some kind of competition around them. They feel like they're competing with the feelings, right? They're trying to maintain control, standing their own ground, waiting for the sun. Yes, waiting for the sun. There's the sun card. Oh my gosh, waiting for you to wake up. Say, hey, here, look, here I am. Making that breakthrough. But it does feel like it's a time to focus on yourself, and you're definitely focusing on yourself with the 4 of Cups. And they know that, but they're still going to try to get your attention. Okay? They understand your past pains and your past hurts that you're going through, but it does feel like they're right there with you, trying their hardest. And Wheel of Fortune again, trying to get through this. It's inevitable almost, guys. You have the Justice card again. Inevitable that you get through this time of your life. You will wake up to the clarity and the understanding of this person. This person is still coming towards you. They're not letting go. Wow. They're not going to let go. They're saying, you're my soulmate. They know that you're their soulmate. They know. Wow. Do they know? They're just waiting for you to jump. They're waiting for you to jump. See the sun. See the sun behind them? They're waiting for you to wake up, see the sun, and say, oh, I recognize you now. And remember, guys, it could be the other way around. If you know that it's, you trying your hardest, you know what, wake up, it's me, then you know it's you, right? If you know that you're dealing with this and you're not really seeing it for what it is, then you know it's you, right? And take it how it resonates. Like I said, it won't be probably for everybody, so you guys can always go watch your rising moon or Venus, right? And Spirit says, don't stop believing, right? Don't stop. We got this. Right? Meditation brings answers. The situation will improve. Okay? This is your soulmate. Right? This is your soulmate. Let's grab some love cards really fast. This is your soulmate, my friends. Clarify, please, on this message of love. Yep, right here. Forgiving is learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. That's what you're doing right now. That's why you can't see the Ace of Cups that's being held in front of your face. Yeah. Healing family issues. There you go. Something deep is going on around you, but Spirit says, here's your new love. Yes, calling in a soulmate. Your soul has called in a soulmate. See it for what it is. Ace of Cups. Free yourself from any past energies, heal yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Right there, it will be a lot of chemistry once you understand what's going on, once you look up, right? Once you look up, look into their eyes, see their smile, understand what's going on, you will realize this is a past life, true love situation going on in front of you. But a lot of times, we don't really see it when we're down in the dumps. When we are going through other things, we can't always see what's in front of us. You might even look at this person and say, you know what, they are really cute and there is something there, but I don't feel like, you know, like I'm ready. Okay. Because you probably already, look, there's a soulmate. They're already good looking too. You know it. You know there's something about them, right? You know there's already something about them that catches your attention, but you're so over here, right, trying to heal and trying to do all these other things that you're not seeing it for what it is, right? But I do believe that you will have the freedom from all those situations and you will be the fool and you will notice this person and you will go towards this person. Absolutely. And I do believe that. I do believe that. Okay. Until next time, my friends. Peace and love. Bye bye.